This is Generation Stadia, giving you that daily dose of everything and anything cloud gaming related, and today we have one very important news topic to cover. It's about one of Stadia's most compelling and extremely important features. We're talking about full state share support the way it was described to us initially when Stadia got announced. We just got confirmation that it will be coming along with Hitman 3, and Hitman 1 and 2 will also be supporting the feature. That means any of you who have claimed Hitman 1 or 2 as a Stadia Pro title will also be able to give the feature a spin. So what exactly is state share and why should we be excited? The idea behind state share is to turn a normal image or video capture into a portal to a very unique game experience. The way it works is that the game state itself will be embedded into a capture, and when people click to play it, they'll be able to actually hop right in. Now, what they hop right into is going to depend on a game-to-game basis. The developer has some choices here. It could very well take them right into the game at the very moment you took the capture. In other cases, it may start you within the same area, but with the exact same loadout they have. All of this is going to depend on a game-to-game basis set by the developers themselves so they can tailor the experience to be best suited for their game. So what exactly does state share do within the Hitman series? IO Interactive has designed its use of state share to allow all saved game states to include the four following gameplay elements: mission starting location within the beginning of the level, mission objectives, player loadout, and mission difficulty. It's worth pointing out that the player loadout will include all weapons, gear, and clothing even if you haven't unlocked them in your current game progression. So if you're wondering how to actually access your state shares, it's as simple as going to the capture section on your Stadia page and then looking for the captures with the state share emblem on the top right. From there, it's as easy as sharing the link to your video or image and people can hop right into your state share instance. This feature really does have massive potential, and I know some of you watching this video are already thinking of the multiple ways to use it. But for those of you who want some examples, then let me go over some ideas real quick. My first example will be an easy one, and that's a community challenge. How about every week there's a brand new state share instance that's designed to challenge the players to see who can race for the top time. And it doesn't have to just be about difficulty, it can also be about finding the craziest way to take someone out or to take someone out using a very specific weapon in Hitman's case. This could easily be done en masse when shared through the Stadia subreddit or Stadia Discord channels. And since Stadia has built-in video capture for the last 30 seconds, everyone can even submit their actual kill. The next example is from the point of view of someone who uploads videos onto YouTube. Let's say I'm making a video on Hitman 3 and there's a very specific moment in the game that I really do want to highlight and suggest you all check out. Well, with state share, it won't allow you just to watch it, but to actually play it and relive the moment that I think is awesome. And that's just one of many uses that video creators can get out of state share. If you make highlight clips or highlight reels, imagine every highlight being a state share instance. It can turn into a collection of epic moments that people can not only watch but actually get themselves involved in and play. Now let's say you're someone who enjoys streaming your game to an audience. Well, then you can actually have your audience interact by giving you their state shares and playing them live during your stream. Do something cool while you're playing live? Well, take a state share and then send that link into your chat and let people play the same instance. All of this is designed to be very seamless through Google Stadia, and honestly, it's a standout feature that simply can't be done elsewhere. These are the type of features that I've been waiting for to see on Google Stadia. Other things have been pretty neat so far, but state share simply doesn't exist anywhere else. This is one of those major benefits that comes along with designing a cloud-based platform from the ground up. And not just from the player's perspective, this with marketing can actually be an insanely huge deal. Just imagine a short, quick trailer on Twitter that happens to be using the state share functionality to advertise the game. No matter whether you're on your smartphone, laptop, or any of the other devices Stadia currently runs on, you'll be able to hop on and play that quick slice of game that they're advertising to you. That's huge, and I really do mean huge marketing potential there. Now obviously this isn't happening just yet, but there's little to no doubt that we'll see this sort of thing happen in the future. Stadia's already experimented with free demos for everyone, and it ran smoothly when they did. This can really change things up on what a demo is and how it's offered. And from the development side of things, games can actually be designed to use state share in very unique ways. Let's say your game is procedurally generated. That means the game levels change every time you start a new run. Well, if you have state share enabled, then you can actually allow people to share the exact world that they're playing in if they find something cool. Another quick idea would be building a game around speedrunning. Let's say your game is designed to have that sort of community supported. Well, imagine state share instances saving ghosts so you can challenge other speedrunners and see them play within your game. Something that is completely possible and listed by Google themselves as a possibility of state share usage. By now I think you get the point I'm trying to make in this video. State share is a very unique feature and one that can lend itself to a variety of ways. It's the very type of feature that Stadia needs to stand out among the rest of the crowd. It also happens to be one of the many that are on the way. It'll be super interesting to watch this evolve over time and even see all the user-generated content that comes from it as well. But either way, that wraps up everything I have to say about state share. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button as it really does help the channel out. And if you're wanting more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. Today's end of video question is going to be asking you for what game you think would benefit most from state share. There are plenty of them out there, and I'm interested to see what you can all come up with. As always, thank you for watching the video. This has been Generation Stadia, giving you that daily dose of everything and anything cloud gaming related. The Gen S community is over 7,800 strong and growing by the day, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.